Well, welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Baseballers. I am here as lead commentator alongside Lucas, and our players this time, Granbel and Zeph. Lucas, you have any
What's up?
questions for our teams?
Yeah, question for you. Why are you forgetting our other co-commentator, Mr. Fister?
Oh, and Fist. Fist is also here. Fist is also here. I just forgot because he lost to me last time we faced, and
Oh, okay.
it was disrespectful in nature.
Yeah, understandable. Well, coming in, I guess I have a question for. We'll start off with Alex. Our Granbel. So you're coming in, you're facing the undefeated team. How does a team feel knowing that they're being considered the underdog coming into this?
I think ultimately that's all just noise. You really can't pay too much attention to that. You really have to worry about what's going on in the game and just play the players that you have on the field. There's really not too much pressure. The thing I'm much more worried about is I had a practice game against Shatter earlier today, and I got absolutely smashed by him. So that's the thing that I'm a lot more worried about.
Hey, there's no shame in losing to the best.
It's true. It's true. I guess on the other end of the spectrum, Zeph,
There's also no shame in losing to Shatter, I guess.
This is your first time playing Alex, and he is 3-1 coming to this, so only one loss. So a pretty talented team. What are your thoughts coming to this, and how does the team feel as well?
Well, if I've learned anything in my life as an Auburn fan, an Auburn football fan, it's that transitive wins are the same thing as real wins. Okay? Auburn in past seasons has been a terrible football team, but they had transitive wins over Alabama. In a way, that's a win for us. So I have a transitive win already over Alex, because I beat you and you beat Alex, which means I'm better than him whether I win or lose this game.
Sound logic
Fair enough.
there.
Fair enough. Fighting words.
point.
I guess on that note, I think we're ready to enter the game. So let's get it.
Yep.
All right, I'm going all
Get out of here.
good.
Yeah, get out of
Okay.
here. This guy's trying to sneak up into the commentator's booth, man. What's
Yeah.
going on with that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Here on Donkey Kong Jungle, home field
Night
advantage.
mode, actually. We're getting a night game.
No, this is a day game on my end, on the video end, but
Well, I guess I might be colorblind or something, is what they say. So.
yeah, colorblind, time blind.
No, it's definitely night on my screen, but
All right. It's because of the mod.
yeah. Whoops.
All right. So
Alrighty.
this game a real G2 versus T1 in nature.
Yep, I'm sure all of our 3 viewers are going to understand that reference. But yeah, it really is. When you're coming in,
Undefeated
Zeph's
team at home. It's
Yep.
not easy, but
It's
if
not.
anyone can do
But
it,
it's
it's
doable.
Alex. Yeah.
It's true. It's true. So I don't know. A question for both of you guys: when you look on paper at these teams, what is the matchup you're looking for? Like, which players are we looking at to break out?
Well, one player.
I think
You go ahead. Go ahead.
one person that I think really needs to break out at this game is King Boo. King Boo
Yeah,
really
that's
needs
true.
to step it up.
Yeah.
I've been looking at his batting stats and it's just
It's not great.
I don't know if he has a hit.
I think
I
he
don't
does,
think he
but
does.
no, he does. But
It's not many.
Not many. Yeah, and he's been not the greatest at third base either. I have to say.
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of his plays I've
I
noticed.
am-
Well, Chatter, what about you? Who's
Yeah.
the player that you're looking
So-
at to make a difference here?
My mind was actually went to Mr. Toesworth, who we see already has a nice single here and is in scoring position.
Yeah.
He's probably one of the front runners for MVP actually at this point. He's been pitching, been one of the best pitchers in the league, and is doing amazingly as the leadoff hitter. So,
Yeah.
not a type of player that you see very often.
Yeah, it's true. And that was actually a great at bat to.
Yeah. Oh,
To
Toesworth's
Boomerang,
going
right?
home.
Getting out.
Yeah, he's gonna be
He's
there.
going home. He's gonna make it. But honestly, at this point, with runners on first and third, one out, I think he'll take the out in that situation.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I think the painkillers really kicked in for there. He turned on the wheels.
Oh,
Toesworth.
yeah.
He did. He did. He's a player that a lot of people say is out of his prime, but I'd argue this season he's been maybe at his best.
Yeah, been doing better than ever, honestly. And I think it's inspiring to be playing at his age.
Agreed.
oh, most definitely. who do you think should be the player that should be breaking out this?
Well, I'll give two guys to watch in this matchup on Granbel's end. I honestly think it's going to come from her captain Daisy right here. If he can make magic, especially with the star power here.
There's a good star hit right there, and that's going to drop, I think. Oh,
that's
what a
gonna
hit.
It's going to drop for 2.
Drops for 2.
So like I was saying, I really think utilizing the star power here is going to be super important, especially with running Green Paracoup behind with a somewhat alright star hit,
Yeah. Now, he doesn't want to waste those stars, though, because he does have Daisy, who's a very important part of his team. As we saw in the game versus Fist, really important,
true,
but he
but
does
that's
get
a
a
great
nice
hit
hit there. Doesn't score, unfortunately, but in a really nice spot here.
I'm wondering if we're going to see a bunt here, actually, from Shy Guy. It's something that I'd really consider at this point in the game.
Yeah,
but he's actually going to swing, and it's going to score.
Swings. That scores 1, so he'll take it. Ties up the game.
Yep, I mean, that's great. The bottom of the lineup's really important for Alex here.
Yeah.
But agreed with you. I think King Boo is also equally as important. He hasn't really done much. I'd like to see something out of him. And if we're looking at the Zeph side of things, there's 2 guys that I'm looking at. The Nokis have really struggled. So I'd say for them, if both of them could step it up at this point in the season, I think Zeph is going to be even more of a threat, even though he's already undefeated. So those are the players I'm looking at for these teams. And as we speak, here goes the first Noki.
You have good timing, as there's a hit from Noki right there.
Yeah.
Now another Noki coming up right after that, and this is one of the scary parts of his lineup, in my opinion. If he gets both Nokis on, he has insane power with that blue Pianta right behind them.
Yeah.
And on DK
Plus,
jungle,
yeah, Nokis are relatively quick, so they can move the base path.
Absolutely,
relatively fast.
You definitely do not want to get put into a spot with both Nokis on, and thankfully Boo does lock in and strike out that one.
He does.
Still a dangerous at bat here, though.
It is. It is. I mean,
yeah, very much so. Something that we were seeing as we were looking at the stats. All 3 Pianta brothers being somewhere in the top, probably top 10-ish of.
Yeah, I think all
hitters?
3 of them, they're not in hitters, but all 3 of them are top 5 in the field in terms of outs per game. All 3 Piantas have been doing incredibly well in terms of their fielding stats. Which I think
they're big bodies, and I think they play the middle infield great, to be honest with you. Really anywhere.
Yeah, they cover a lot of space. They got a good jump to rob some hits there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And Blue Pianta, I think, has been doing pretty well for Zeph. Not his best hitter ever, but I think doing pretty well. And Alex strikes out fully looking there on that one.
No, not exactly what you're looking for. There might have been a little bit of input lag there, at least there was on my end, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was a factor in that one.
Totally possible. That's a changeup. Does get a hit on it, but
does get the pop out for Magic Coop. It's actually a big one, In a situation like this, I'm looking to star hit so that I can get the star hit back, but he opted not to go for it, and Donkey Kong's gonna make a great play there to end the inning.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. What's Booth's star hit? I don't remember.
It's fine. It's kind of line drive. It's not pop, so.
Okay. So I mean, that was an okay hit, but not quite enough.
Yep.
And that's another good hit from Coatsworth.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Toadsworth has been a factor this game, man. He's getting on base, and he is the one that scored the first run. This is the scary part of the lineup. The banana curve is great.
That's a great
wow,
hit,
great fielding though.
Wow.
Yeah, Paracupa stays on
Picks
top
it up
of that
quick,
one.
gets it in. Well, no outs, runners first and second. Really hoping he can repeat the process again with Heron Bros. That's a great inside pitch clip there.
Yeah, and honestly, I think on that banana ball, he kind of hurt a little bit from the shortness of the outfield. Helped Paracupa get there faster. Probably saved him some bases.
Oh, he uses the star swing.
Wow.
That was not a good at bat from Boomer Bro, who's one of the best hitters in our league so far. But here's Fire Bro right after him. Sort of relentless from
Fire
this
Bro,
lineup.
the only player with a home run.
He has 2 as well, I believe.
He is not the only player with a home run, but he is the only player with 2 home runs.
Yes, I believe that's correct.
And he's one of few with a home run. There have not been many.
No, there's not been. Funny enough, I don't think Bowser's hit one actually yet at this point in the season.
I don't think so. That one pops up real high.
And that's just not what you want to see out of somebody who I think is the player that, to watch.
Yeah, and a lot of scrutiny
Yeah,
on King Boo. Not what you want to see from him in that.
Yeah, and it's been a rough start for him. I mean, at this point in the game, I'm not looking to use a star hit. There's 2 outs already.
Yeah, this
but we'll
is
see
not
what
a star hit
Granbel opts
angle.
for here.
Yeah, it looks like he's not going to be using it.
Yeah, I think you just want to try and push this the other way if you can.
Yeah.
A little late on that pitch, but right kind of idea.
Gets
right idea,
contact.
just a little short on the bat.
Yeah.
Hard to make too good of contact with Daisy, unfortunately.
Yeah, small bat, it's tough.
Well, hasn't been hitting well since that inning where he did score 1, but not in the worst spot, Alex. He's been doing pretty good defensively, so.
Yeah, he has been.
And that's another good play by Daisy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And here comes, Gloves players to watch, the two Nokis.
The 2 Nokis, up again.
They've struggled early. Really, the only players for Zeph that have struggled as another hit from Blue Noki.
Good hit.
He's going
he's going for 2, and he's not going to make it.
Oh! He just got too greedy.
Not going to work
Yeah,
out.
big blunder there.
Yeah,
Now in a much less dangerous situation.
Yeah, so I mean, you're able to afford a single with Noki now, coming in with Bianta. It's a little scarier if both are on, but there's only one, so
only
makes
one.
it a little bit easier.
Yeah, it does still have
I
Ken,
just
so.
I wanted to bring attention just to King Boo out in.
Yeah, in third base, he did not make a play on
Oh,
that one.
no!
Oh, gets
How
it.
do you get them?
Almost awful there for Alex, but.
Lucky bobble.
Yeah.
Lucky bobble.
Very lucky.
Fortunately for Alex, it is bottom of the lineup. I'd be looking to use a star hit here to try and win the star back, but we'll see what he does.
Ooh,
does
I
not
think he
opt for it,
should
it's
have
gonna
used
be
the
an out.
star there, yeah.
I honestly think a star hit actually is probably a
would have
single
been
there.
really good there, yeah. It's alright, though.
Yeah.
Flips the corner on that one.
Yeah, I don't know about that straight call. I'd like to.
Yeah, I don't know
but
about that one.
I was wondering about that one. But,
That was almost a really good hit.
Flips the corner. Oh, what a hit!
What a hit.
Black
What a
Shy
hit,
Guy.
Black Shy Guy.
He was 0-2 in the count, too. Really clutch there.
Yep.
Toe
Don't
that
get
up,
that
I think.
star.
Probably gonna bunt. Yep, does go for a very
Actually,
good bunt
great
there.
bunt.
A great bunt, and she makes
Oh,
it.
he's safe.
Wow. Wheels on
I mean,
that kid.
Can't ask for anything better. I mean, I'd look to bunt again, in all honesty.
I'd look to charge swing, which he's doing. I could see a red
He's
toe
going
dinger
for it.
here. It's possible.
I
He
mean,
just
I'm
perfect
yeah.
contact. That's going. I promise.
Yeah, agreed. But I think situational hitting
Oh.
does matter, as that's exactly what you don't want to see. As that's not even going to move the runners.
yeah. Unfortunately.
Well, good news for him is he's got a star hitter up.
Yes, this could be very nice for him if he does get a start here and gets
And it's
it.
a great start.
Really good.
Oh,
hit.
that's going to score a run.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I
Toe
think he
that.
might be hosed to third.
Oh no!
Oh, no, that's a blunder by Alex.
That's
You
a
gotta send
real blunder. Yeah.
Gotta send the guy back to second there.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's got to at least wait there so that he can
Yeah.
be out after. Oh, what a
Oh,
hit!
Barely. I don't.
What a hit.
And he goes for second too. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I will say that's kind of why I like the situational play of
Yeah.
bunting with
Yeah, it could have been.
players.
Ooh.
I mean, that scores a run. I mean, Alex is going to get it in quick, but he is not in a great spot. It's, I believe, the top of the lineup coming up.
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
DK right here.
Um,
Alex making a swap,
Opting for the swap. Interesting.
getting King Boo.
taking Boo out as a pitcher is a very interesting play. Not sure what he's going
I
for
think
here.
I could see it. Maybe it's because
So maybe give him another look? I don't exactly know, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe it's just to make him off balance here. Different rhythm there.
well, either to make him off
I don't
balance or to try and save the energy
Oh.
for Boo.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true. That's
yeah,
true.
That's true. It's true.
That's actually
That's what it-
very true.
That's a valid point. I think that is actually probably the idea behind that.
Yeah.
So I
That
assume we're
could
gonna see a swap.
come
Well,
back to bite him later in the game if he ends up giving
Yeah.
up runs here. But we'll see.
It's tough. It's still close though, and I mean Boomerang Bro as of now has not done anything. So
And
Oh, what a
good
play. That's
play.
a
That's a
double
double play.
play.
Wow, clutch to get out of that
wow.
with only one. Or wait,
Yeah.
sorry, he had no outs. I forgot.
I mean, still in that situation,
Yeah,
getting two
that
outs
is
there, I mean,
insanely clutch. Yeah.
it's gonna save a run. Even if he scores the guy on third, I mean, you're saving a run minimum.
Could bring
Um,
Boo back in now that he's out of it. See what he thinks.
Yeah, he's debating.
I don't know if he's debating or
Yeah,
lagging.
I don't know. Might be a
Oh.
mix.
Oh,
wow.
match.
Ends
Oh,
up
wow.
working out.
Works out really well
Thanks.
for him, that pitcher swap. Very
Does.
impressed by that play.
Yeah, you know, I mean, this has been a very interesting battle. So, what do you guys think about the competitiveness of the
Oh,
leagues?
no.
That's actually going to go for a
That's
single.
going. Wow. Really
Yeah, so,
poorly played by Boomer Bro.
Yeah, so, I mean, so far, I mean, we're about halfway through the season at this point. How do you guys feel about the competitiveness, the competitive level of the league and where everyone stands at? What are thoughts on that, guys?
Well, you know,
I go ahead.
yeah,
Fizz, go ahead first.
yeah,
you
go
go
first.
ahead
You
first.
go first. I want to hear
You
what
know,
you're thinking.
Unfortunately, I've just been the perennial, not
year
I wouldn't
loss?
say loser because that's Lander. But
Yeah.
my last 2 losses against both Chatter and
What a play by Toadette.
what a play.
Yeah.
Have both been 1-score games and
Yeah.
really good close 1-score games. So I love the competitiveness,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think those games have really shown that there's a real group here in the middle with me, Alex, and Fist, and I know I lost to Alex, wasn't super close, but I think that group going forward is going to be some real heaters. And I think that's going to end up being the push for playoffs between the 3 of us. And I think that competition could potentially bring us up to the level of the top 2 players so far, which have pretty clearly been you and Zeph.
Yes, very much.
And as for
Absolutely, especially as that's going to be a hit.
Oh.
It's going to be a double, actually, for Daisy.
yeah, that's
Stars
that
for
Daisy
have
star
been coming through quick.
Oh, yeah.
And the star chance. Now, I would really much like to see a star swing here from Paratrooper.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think he's been kind of holding it for a while.
Yeah.
This is my opinion. It's the time to do it
perfect.
exactly.
Oh,
Right on
yeah.
time. He should hold him as he does.
Holds him.
But yeah, no, I agree, and especially when it comes to playoffs, you have 10 games to get used to your team, and at that point, I mean, anything can happen.
Yeah.
'Cause I think we've seen great improvement so far. That's one of the
Absolutely.
very much so.
Yeah, and this game is a game where Alex, if he does make a play here, could potentially.
Oh, it's Daisy back to third. What is he doing?
Oh, okay, Daisy does score. Okay, he ties it up, but that was
ends up
messy.
being all right.
That could have
messy
been a
would've
triple
worked
play.
Yeah, I don't think he expected that. As we're going for the bunt with no one on base. Don't know if I agree. I think I'd be swinging with the Toadette bat, but it
Going
seems
for the bunt before the pitch is even close to you, too.
yeah,
that's
interesting. But he's going to equalize the score. I mean, it's a really
It's
this is the
close.
most competitive game we've seen against Zeph so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah. And if Alex is able to... Oh, Shy Guy will get there, I think. Wow.
Shy Guy's going to get there, but I mean,
Yeah, that's
If he had
a
one of the
moment
Nokis on
where...
base, that's
yeah,
gone.
exactly. If he
That's-
had Cam, that would go. But yeah, I think if Alex is able to make this a close game, it's possible that we could... Oh, wow, this
Ooh.
play. It's possible that we could see some people rising up to face the... Some other people rising up to face the top 2 players.
what in the world? That's going to... Should have just picked it up.
Oh,
and grabbed
no,
it.
he messed it up.
Oh,
Okay.
what a blunder.
Wow, that
It's
was...
unfortunate.
Unfortunate and
now
also
you
a
have
blunder.
Donkey Kong with the
Yeah.
star swing.
Yeah.
2 blunders in a row. Really should be out of the inning at this point.
But yeah,
He's going to bring Boo back in, I'm assuming.
good play.
Interesting.
Okay, brings Boo back in.
Curious on the strategy of putting King Boo in there. I mean, I guess saving runs early.
That's something
but
we'll
he
ask him
left for a
about
while.
after the game, but it seems to have worked
Yeah.
out for him.
Yeah, it did. It for sure did.
And yeah, I think even though we've had a lot of blowouts so far in the league, that the competitive integrity will lose that. Oh, okay, he does get it,
He's
but he
going to
saves
get
a
it
run.
in.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's actually a huge
What a
stop.
play by Toad. Yeah, what
Yeah.
a play by Toad.
Yeah.
I mean, this far in the game,
I-
Boomerang has not done anything, so I mean, this is really his chance to do something here.
Yeah, he really needs to make this happen here.
Oh, and it
Oh.
seems he's going to make it happen.
Makes it
Make
happen,
in
but that's
quick.
only one run. But now Firebro up with Chem, so not
Yeah,
the situation
very
you want to
much
be
so.
in any
No,
matter.
not ideal, but I mean, he's thinking about something. Great
Oof.
pitch. Thought Firebro was going to get a hold of that one, but he did miss.
Oh,
Great
swinging at
pitch
that
there.
one. Oh, doesn't make
Uh,
quite good enough contact.
I
That
think
should
with
score
Toadsworth
one.
on third, he's
Yeah, he's in.
it's close. Yeah.
Hard
He's
not
in.
to score when it's that far out.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. The early error is going to lead to 2 runs in this inning when it really
Yeah.
should be still tied up. But I mean, game's close. Oh, perfect. That's going to score.
And that's going to score, yeah, because he
Perfect hit and
stole.
run, Yep.
Oh, no, he goes back.
Oh.
Wow. I think he
Yeah,
had
it
it.
would have been a close play. I think he did
Yeah.
too. To be fair, I didn't think the throw would be to the cut. I thought it was going to be the third and be closer.
And that's a
Oh,
really
as he
good
gets
bonus, yeah.
munchies. One of the Zeph specials right there.
One of the fist
I
specials,
think-
too.
Yep.
We don't talk about
as
that
you
game
will-
yet, though.
Yeah.
At least he's going to get the out here.
All right, gets out of it.
So
A couple runs
Still
went
winnable
in.
game, though.
But absolutely
yeah,
winnable,
very
yeah.
much, very much.
Top of his lineup coming up pretty soon here. If you can get a hit here with Red Toad, that would be really clutch to have a runner on
Yeah.
and no outs for the top of his lineup coming up.
He actually got a hold of that one just a tad bit early.
Yeah. Oh, and a bit late on that one. Down in the count, but still in there.
Yeah, looks like we're looking at a pitcher swap here. Oh, position swap. Interesting.
He moves Monty
He's trying to-
Roll
he's
to catcher.
Catcher.
Not sure what he was going for.
Interesting.
What he's trying to do is trying to get that extra height down
Yeah.
the first base line, just so that we've seen, you know, we've seen Alex be pretty early on some of these balls,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, good analysis.
Monty Mole not able to.
Make the height jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, that is fair.
So that's a great hit by Boo.
What a
That's gonna be
great
2
hit.
for him.
Yeah, really good hit.
If he can score a run here, I mean, he's sitting in a fine spot.
Close plate.
I mean, well, you know, he's been able to hit with King Boo. I'd really like to see
Yeah,
a star.
this
swing.
is the situation
I-
where... Oh,
Oh.
no. That's
I would have
missed
loved the
routes.
star swing, but you know,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
No, unfortunately, as I was about to say, that was a situation where you want King Boo to step up, even though he's been disappointing mostly, but
Yeah,
not able to make it work there.
well, not quite.
Not at all. Not even close.
No. Not even. Not even.
Yeah.
Well, you know, last game I commentated, we were actually talking about the Mustard Museum, and I was kind of wondering,
Yeah.
Chatter, what your thoughts were on that one. 'Cause Fist, you were there for that, if I
Mustard
remember
Museum?
correctly. Yeah.
Listen.
So we had.
Listen, I'm all about passion, and you know, I watched the video, right? And
Yeah.
even though Mustard
Hold on a second.
eating it with a spoon does seem interesting, and your reaction to it was hilarious, I have to say I'm on Zeph's side. I would go to the Mustard Museum.
Well, you know, I wasn't arguing that I wouldn't go to the Mustard Museum. I was more so arguing that it is most definitely strange
With big
to
play
just
there.
only be eating mustard off a spoon.
Yeah, why don't
I
they
just
offer
think-
you like something else to eat the mustard with?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
I
that
don't
makes no sense to me. Like, you know.
But I
Anyways,
mean,
we're
listen,
in crunch time here.
I'm not above eating mustard with the spoon, right? Like,
I'm not either. It's just he said there was multiple flavors. Like, there's only so much mustard a guy can eat.
well, I can eat a lot of
That's the-
mustard. I don't know. Maybe I'm more
We're
into
getting
mustard
a
than you guys are.
blue Pianta pitching change.
Interesting. Well, Daisy has 2 hits with the star hit. I'd like to see him use it again into the green paratroopa and see where we
I don't
go.
know what is up with these pitching changes. Oh,
well.
really good time.
Looks like
DK.
DK's under it. No, he's
oh,
gonna miss
no,
it.
he's
gonna miss it.
not. That's gonna get a
gonna
run in.
score.
That's a run in.
It's a run.
Yeah.
Wow.
The laser. Wow. Holy shit.
Well, runner on second. The game becomes a lot more interesting.
Why
I mean,
is DK
this
in
is-
right field
you know,
anyway? By the way.
this game looks
I think-
even. Yep.
I think that's the reason why he ended up getting DK out
Okay.
out in right field,
Yeah.
just so that he can get that laser.
Yeah, maybe he was
yeah.
trying to get the star hit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Potentially.
Oh, good
that's gonna be
play.
a caught.
Oh,
Double
The double play. I mean, that might do it.
play.
That does make it a lot harder. Although he did score
Yeah.
1 run already, so
It did.
that's
But that
gonna
looks
be
like it's gonna do it.
That's gonna do
That's
it.
it.
That's the closest game against Zeph so far, and I mean, without a couple
Yeah.
of mistakes. I mean, Granbel's up 3-2 going into the bottom of the 9th. So,
Yeah.
be
And that
curious
Daisy
to see what
star
his
hit
thoughts were
really
on this
coming
game.
in clutch for him. This
They
game,
were.
but
They were.
not
3
quite
hits for
enough.
Daisy, and I mean, he, as I said, he was the player to watch.
Guys, I think my asshole has collapsed into a neutron star.
Yeah.
Interesting imagery there. Can you explain more about why that is?
Yeah, specifically, I was so scared I was going to lose a game of Mario Baseball that I physically clenched my cheeks to the point where my anus began to bleed.
Right.
Yep, that one might have to be cut from the video, or we might be banned. I'm just gonna put that
It's
out there.
technically a medical definition, okay?
Yeah, and the council has decided that Zephyr XC will be removed. Toadsworth! Holy shit.
Yeah, all right. So going
Yeah.
into the post-game interview, first question for Alex is, when we were commentating, we were interested in the thoughts of why did we put King Boo into pitch? I mean, in all honesty, it looked pretty good out there, but we were just kind of curious what the thought process as a manager was to swap the pitchers there when it seemed Boo had been dealing all game.
Yeah, so the when you're playing, it's something I was theorizing after my last game where Boo was struggling against Fist, and then once he gets tired, I bring in King Boo, and King Boo throws 3 scoreless innings. King Boo has an ERA south of 3 right now, and so he is a very competent pitcher in his own right in the game statistically. And so I thought to myself, why do I have to wait until Boo gets tired? Batting is a art of familiarity. The more you see a pitcher style, the more you're going to be adept at hitting it. So giving King Boo a time through the order in the middle of the game, I thought was good at trying to mess up that rhythm a little bit. And I mean, it worked for the most part. King Boo wasn't able to stop the runners that were on from scoring, but for the most part, they were able to.
Honestly, I think it worked out brilliantly for him. And Zeph
absolutely.
sort
I
of
mean,
copied
he
your
just really-
strategy later on.
So
Well, that was a slightly different
that was a
situation, but
little-
yeah.
Another question for Alex. If you can go to his team's batting stats. When at the start of this game, we really said who are some players that we need to watch this game, and who should make that step up. And I was really hoping that King Boo can really step up this game. King Boo with 0 hits. What are your thoughts on having him still as your 3-hole hitter when he can't make contact?
Yeah, so I mean, it's important to remember that a single game sample size is really small, right? He just came off of a game where I think he hit in every plate appearance he had in his last appearance. So especially in DK Jungle, it's such a hitter-friendly ballpark. You want your heavy to be in the place where the heavy gets to exert the most pressure. It wasn't a good day for him. I mean, it is what it is. He had his opportunities, and he came up short. He kept getting jammed up. Specifically, he was making contact. He wasn't striking out, but he was making poor contact. Unfortunately, if that contact's slightly better, this might be a very different game.
And I have a question for Zeph. Another player that we mentioned going into the game who we were looking at as someone to watch out for was Toadsworth, who's making a potential MVP run so far.
I think the word potential is a bit generous. I think, or maybe a bit humble, I should say. I think he's hands down the MVP in the league right now. He has the lowest ERA. He has probably at this point the highest OBP. He has made a difference in every single game. He won this game for me. He's
no
gotta
RBIs, but
so far, no RBIs. That's true.
He and
he did
DK
score.
were an absolute nightmare to try to throw to.
yeah, they
Absolute nightmare. Yeah, I get that there are no consolation, there's no consolation prizes in this game. Ultimately, it'll come down as a loss. But I just want to go on the record and say I was really proud of how
You played
how
a
my team
really
did.
good game.
and
Made me really shaken up and scared.
And I just want to ask, does Toadsworth have any words for Birdo, who I think made a claim that she was the front runner for MVP after the recent win for
One
Birdo
second.
Pizon?
Let me contact him. I have to. He doesn't have a phone. I'll be right back. Toadsworth! Hey, get over here, kid.
I think we have Birdo on the other side of the phone as well.
It would
Yeah,
seem,
Birdo!
it would seem that the head coach of POV, Berto Pizon, you chose with, he thinks that a Berto should be MVP. Yeah, he says that you're 1-3. So might want to check that
I
out.
don't realize.
I thought
MVP was a
Toadsworth
pitching
spoke
award.
English.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
I'm getting word from Birdo. She says my team fucking sucks.
I'm getting a call from the preseason team rankings. I agree. But all in all, happy to be 5-0. Happy to have Toadsworth be 5-0 today. What can you say?
What can you say?
Not much else. I want the Bros to step up a little bit. Could see a little bit more.
Yeah, not really a great game from them, but
Not a
all's well that ends well.
Mhm.
All right, we will
Absolutely.
see you guys next time.